Hey guys, xDowsey here, and welcome to my vertical wire piston elevator tutorial. Now, I'm sure you've seen a piston elevator before, and if you haven't, it works a little like this. That's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great way of getting up heights really quickly, and let's just say it's pretty awesome. Now, I've invented a way of making a piston elevator using Captain Sparkle's instant wire, I guess, device. And so this is a little example of all the redstone required to make this piston elevator. It looks like a lot of complicated work, but trust me, it's really simple, and I'm sure you'll find this tutorial really easy to follow. I hope so. Anyways, so let's find a place to make our piston elevator. I say about here. Dig out a base, which is going to be 4 wide, and or 2 by 2 I should say, and fill it in with 3 blocks of wood and 1 normal piston in one of the two back corners. And then on the opposite side that you placed your first piston, you're going to place a sticky piston facing towards you and a non-sticky piston facing upwards, like so. You're going to put wood next to it, and then again a sticky piston facing towards you and a non-sticky piston facing upwards. Place wood next to it, a sticky piston facing towards you, non-sticky piston facing upwards, and you get the general idea. You just repeat it until you've got your desired height. I'm not going to do mine too high because otherwise it would make building this whole thing take a little bit longer than you guys necessarily need to see. I'm just going to show you it working to a pretty decent height. I think we'll stop there for now. Not too high, but it's high enough basically. Now what we're going to do is we're going to basically make the walls on the side, build them all the way up to the top of the tower. And there we go, one more. And again, like so. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to basically make the way we're going to power the side of our elevator. So want to place 2 blocks coming out, and then on those 2 blocks we're going to place a redstone repeater and some redstone, and then we're going to build up a layer like so. Redstone repeater, redstone, all the way up to the top of the tower and on both sides. So I'll just speed this a little bit up for you. Cool, now that's done, we're going to basically set up our button that's going to power the elevator and tell us to take us up. So on the opposite side that you've put your bottom piston, you're going to place your button on the wall like so, and then you're going to dig out underneath your button, and you're going to place some redstone directly underneath where your button is. Dig out this area, and you're going to dig out one underneath your wood or whatever building material you want to use, and then place a redstone repeater going in, set it to the 4th setting, and then some redstone coming out like this, and then dig out this way like so, and put redstone coming out like this. Cool. Now what we want to do is we want to build out 4 from where our elevator is, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to build a glowstone tower going up to the same height as our elevator is. So 1 more. Now what we want to do is we want to build going upwards, placing wood on the back of our elevator. Wherever there's wood exposed, you want to do that, leaving the pistons unexposed, and basically building it out to where our glowstone tower is, like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to delete every second piece of glowstone, making sure that the glowstone is attached to the wood that we've just placed down. You can get rid of you. So you notice glowstone goes up and it's attached to the wood, and it's all alternating, going left, right, left, right, left, right. Awesome! Now what we want to do is we want to build a flip-flop type thingamabob. We're going to get rid of you, and we want to place a piston there. That's just going to extend our current out. So let's build our flip-flop device. We're going to place a wooden block here. Then on that wooden block we're going to place a glowstone torch, bring it out a bit, and then place another wooden block down here, redstone torch, and then connect it all up again, like so. Let's place some redstone on top of the blocks. Then what we want to do is we want to put a repeater coming out here, that's 1, and set it to the 4th setting. Redstone here, another repeater, set it to the 4th setting. You want to place 5 repeaters down and set them all to the 5th setting, like so. And then bring it back into our redstone here on the other side. And so what this is going to do is it's basically going to extend how long our button lasts for. So let me just demonstrate. If we get a button like so and we press it, let's put it on some redstone, and you press the button, it lasts for a little bit. Let's see, 1 second pretty much. Now if we put it onto this device and we count, it lasts for 1, 2, 3 seconds. And so that is really useful. It means that the basically the pistons aren't going to fall out underneath our feet. So let's get the wiring going into our pistons. I'll show you how that's done. I'm going to place a redstone repeater here and set it to the 2nd setting, and then we're going to bring redstone coming out here like so. Put a redstone repeater going into our piston and set it to the 2nd setting as well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place a redstone repeater over here, and we want to set it to 1 more than the previous repeater. So the previous repeater was set to 2. We're going to set this one to 3 and put some redstone going out. And then the next one, the last one was set to 3, so this one's going to be set to 4. Get the general idea, we're just going to set it to 1 more than the previous one. Last one was set to 4, so we're going to set this one to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, doesn't have 5. We're going to have to place another repeater down. Now we'll make it 5. Awesome. Now what we want to do is we want to get the wiring going so that we can power the sides as well. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to get some glowstone and we're going to build it up like this, and then we're going to delete every 2nd block so that glowstone is attached to this wood. So 2nd block, wood, like this. So it looks a little bit like that, and then we're going to place glowstone on top of it. We'll do that on the other side as well, so let me speed this bit up for you. Cool, now what we want to do is we want to place a redstone repeater here, and then place redstone going into our towers, and attach them to our, I guess, our flip-flop gate like so. And redstone repeater there. Redstone there. Now that is actually the redstone elevator done. That is all you need to do. You need to basically place a material here to stop you falling out as you go up. I'm just going to place some wood. I suggest placing glass. Glass is really nice, that way you can see the world as you go up. It's pretty cool. But we'll just place wood for now. And if we press the button, it should now work. Perfect! That works absolutely brilliantly. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to place walls there. Let me just try that again. There we go. Cool. Now what we want to do is we want to place 2 wooden blocks here, like so. 1 on the back here. And then we're going to place sticky pistons facing towards us and wood on the 2 sticky pistons. Then on the back of that, we're going to place 2 blocks of wood here, another 2, and we're going to place 2 redstone repeaters, and we're going to set those to 4. We're going to put redstone on the back of those, and then another redstone repeater, set that to 4, and then 1 more, and that can be on 1, so that's set to 8. That's 4, 8, 9, perfect. And now, if we hop in the elevator, we should find that it pushes us out as well. Cool. Absolutely perfect. Awesome. So that is the elevator practically done. I suggest you add an iron door right at the end, and what that will do is it will just close on you so that you can't fall back down the elevator. This is all optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. I think it looks nice, so I'll show you how to do it. What you're going to do is you're going to get your iron doors out of your inventory, and there they are. You can use wooden if you want, but iron's better because you can't open it without redstone. Now we're going to place them down on our blocks like this, and then over here we're going to place a redstone repeater going into this wall. Redstone repeater, redstone, and that's going to power these two doors. So let's try that again. Press the button. Whoops, I fell off the elevator. You need to make sure you're standing in the middle of the elevator, otherwise you fall out. Awesome, that's going to push us out, and we can't fall back in at all. So that's absolutely perfect. So that is the repeater, or the elevator done. You can just now seal it off, hide all the redstone behind a wall or something like so. And you've now created a redstone piston elevator, which is awesome. Let me just show you something real quick. If you didn't realize, redstone has a limitation. It can only go about 15 blocks. Then it will basically diminish. So I'm going to build this up higher. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Give me a sec. Whoa! Don't fall, Dowsey. Okay. And I think this is about 13 blocks high now. We'll put it 2 more. Okay. So, we powered the redstone with a torch. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Notice the redstone runs out. Not yet, it hasn't, but it will as I build higher. We need some redstone. So obviously the higher you want it, you're going to have a problem where the redstone is eventually going to run out and you're not going to be able to power your pistons anymore, and that will be slightly awkward. So here you can see the redstone is powered based on the little sparkly bits coming out, and here you can see it's not powered because there's nothing coming out. And that's a problem. So the way you basically fix this error is you place a block next to the powered redstone, put a repeater next to it like so, and then start your glowstone tower over here. And so you can keep going up like this. Just delete every second block. And then you can put redstone on, and that will power fine, and you can go up another so many blocks before you're going to run out. And that's really it. You don't want to bring it back in. At first I brought it back in again, so it was in line. Don't do that because you're going to need the extra space as you run out of space to put repeaters down. So it's fine, let it come out, and I can show you that I've done that over here to make mine slightly higher, as you can see here. And it works really nicely. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments section. I'll try and answer them best I can. Try and give me as much detail as possible. Don't just say, I did a lever and it didn't work and now I'm really confused, because I'm not going to know anything about that. It's probably more useful to me and you if you take a screenshot of your problem and basically upload it to a file sharing website and then link me to that in my PM box. That will probably be more useful to me and you. But if you have any general questions, feel free to ask them in the comments section. If you have any suggestions for the next tutorial, feel free to leave them as well. I'll have a look into it and make a tutorial for you. And that is really it. So thank you guys for watching. If you found it helpful, please hit that like button. And if you want more Minecraft videos or tutorials, please considering subscribing to my channel. I like to post a lot of different stuff, and I'm sure you enjoy my content. So let's take one more ride of our awesome elevator. Up we go. Awesome. Perfect. I've been Dowsey, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.